Amidst the pandemic, there are people who are trying to take undue advantage of this situation. In Bengaluru, one such incident has come to the fore. Officials of Bengaluru's civic body, the BBMP, have been caught taking bribes for the allotment of hospital beds that are reserved for COVID patients. Here's a disturbing report.
The mad scramble for beds. A spate of oxygen-related tragedies. And a sharp, relentless spike in COVID cases is making Karnataka the emerging epicenter of India's second wave. And amidst the festering catastrophe, a sickening possible reason for the shortage of beds. Officials at Bengaluru's civic body, the BBMP, have been caught taking bribes for allotment of hospital beds reserved for COVID-19 patients, leading to hundreds of COVID patients stuck without beds in the state capital. A full-fledged COVID bed scam. Let's tell you how this terrifying reality was uncovered. The Yediyurappa government recently set up a war room in BBMP zones, which citizens can call to get bed allotment without delay. However, since the last 15 days, anyone who called the BBMP war room for beds was told there was simply no beds available, including oxygen and ICU beds. Tipped off about the bribery operation, BJP MP Tejasvi Surya and a team of BJP MLAs rushed to South BBMP war room to take stock. They say that they found BBMP officials in nexus with outside agents collecting bribes to allot beds reserved under the government quota for COVID-19 patients.
It has been allotted at the first instance to a person who is asymptomatic and is under home isolation. And in the 12 hours that he has from the time of allotment to the time of admission, if he does not get himself admitted, the bed becomes auto-unblocked. Like that, there are 4,000 instances, which means 4,000 beds were unnecessarily blocked in the name of people who did not want the bed.
Here's the modus operandi of this entire scam. Citizens calling for beds are immediately told no beds are available. Then, in some instances, a bribe is demanded for allotment of beds under a so-called government quota. A bed is then blocked in the system for 12 hours, during which the deal is negotiated and done with the desperate patient. If the deal doesn't go through, the bed is back in circulation for the next bribe attempt.
Now, in one instance, 12 beds were booked in different hospitals at different times under a single asymptomatic patient's name. Well, the current rate for one single bed is upwards of 40,000 rupees, and it's even more if you want an ICU bed. The Bengaluru police, as of now, has arrested 2 persons. They are questioning several others after registering a case.
Tejasvi Surya has also dialed former Infosys chief Nandan Nilekani for help in scam-proofing the BBMP's bed allocation software.
The Chief Minister has immediately called and he has said that he is going to take all these officers who are involved in this to task. This has been brought to the notice of the Honorable Chief Minister. The Honorable Chief Minister will take appropriate action.
In a city where soaring numbers and citizens suffering on a daily basis, the scam has triggered anger and a political crossfire.
ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗೂ ಮುಜುಗರಾಗಿದೆ, ಎರಡನೇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಜುಗರಾಗಿದೆ. ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗು ಮತ್ತದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರು ನೀವು 2 ಖಾತೆ ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. 2 ಖಾತೆ ಯಾದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ? ಒಂದು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ಹಂಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಏನು? ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ನನಗೆ ದುರಾಸೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತಲೂ ಖಂಡಿತ.
The scandal has stunned a suffering city. If such criminality could be happening in a well-administered metropolis, imagine how bad it is elsewhere. With Nagarjun Dwarkanath in Bengaluru, Bureau Report, India Today.